Feeling good after we whooped that Cincinnati ass last week. Hey, feeling real good. Now we're gonna kick some more ass this weekend. We kick some Minnesota ass too. Boom, the free man. Hey, got some Saturday night football. We kicking off with some good old school music. Goes around, goes around. You goes around. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. They always messing with the app. Every single time I play my song again, y'all. I do not own the copyrights of this stream. It's an old ass song. My mama used to listen to when they play cards and shit. I just like it. I don't even know who the name of the artist is. I just like the beat. Look at them, man. They mess with the app. Mm, mm, mm. I don't got time for this today with y'all. Let my app work. I'm not updating nothing. That hacker always get in on the update, man. Come on now. Fine. Wow. I'm trying to get it started with my app, but they won't let the app work. So I'm gonna let the music play, just have fun. Just yeah, come on, let the app play. Quit the BS, man. It was just starting up to it, just had it and they stopped it. It's a way to get around them, man, when they're doing this. Let's see. Oh, they got it playing on this? On this side? I can't tell. No, they ain't got it playing on that side. I'm trying to get the app to work before I get started. That's all I'm trying to do. And they won't let my app work. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Right, they still using that on it. That Wi-Fi on it. I gotta program the other Wi-Fi. That's what it is. Yeah, there you go. What goes around comes around. Listen to this old shit. We're gonna kick some ass, man. I'm talking kick everybody ass. We kicked some ass last week. I'm playing 5 games tonight. That's why I'm playing this music. We're gonna turn up. We're playing 5 games. We're gonna play Philadelphia first though. I might eat me a snack real quick before we get started. Yeah, we're gonna play all. Matter of fact, yeah, the playoffs. These last 2 games for the playoffs. Shit, we got the Jets. Then we start the playoffs already. Yeah, we 13-0. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're gonna be 16-0. Right, right. We got the last 3 games. The Eagles. Yeah, we're gonna finish the season tonight. The Eagles, the Bengals, and the Jets. We're gonna knock them all off tonight. Then we're gonna play the Human. We're gonna play a playoff. We might as well play a playoff game too. But I think we should just play the Human after we play the Jets. Yeah, I'll be ready for the Human. I just need those last 3 games. I'm about to go. We're going all the way in on these motherfuckers, man. I'm about to try to win every single game on against the Humans this season. We're trying to go 17-0. Yeah, yeah, we'll go undefeated the whole season. I'm trying to. If I can't, we at least got to make the playoffs. We definitely gonna make the virtual playoffs this season. Okay, I just took a little break real quick. No, I had the music going on and stuff in the beginning. Now I'm just all right. I'm back. I just had to eat a little snack real quick before we got started, and I want to look at some stats because I just realized we only got 3 games left in the season. This franchise mode still set for 16 games. That's what I like. It's old school. Hold on. Playoff picture. The Vikings got the number 1 seed though. Now we just beat them last week. They dropped the Cowboys number 2. I think the Packers still got Aaron Rodgers. I'm not sure. I think he's still on their squad. And then the 49ers still got, Debo Samuel and all the rest of. Tom Brady retired, so he's not on Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay got got Mayfield, Baker Mayfield at quarterback. And Detroit got a new quarterback too. So Detroit gonna make the playoffs this season. The NFC Central is the toughest division right now. They got 3 teams. Yup. We used to be the toughest division, not no more. It's the NFC Central now. They're gonna have 3 teams in the playoffs. The Packers, all the teams I don't like. I mean, Detroit cool, but I don't really fuck with it like that. It's the Packers, can't stand them, and the Vikings. Ain't no way we gonna play the Broncos in the second fucking game. I don't see it. Now divisional round, we might end up playing Baltimore or somebody. Yeah, it might be Baltimore. Baltimore or maybe Buffalo. We might play Buffalo in the divisional round. It all depends on who win or who lose. But I know they're not gonna let us play the. We definitely not gonna play the Broncos. The Broncos gonna be playing one of them if they advance. I'm trying to see if Kansas City win, we definitely gonna play Kansas City. Yeah, if Kansas City beat them, we definitely gonna play Kansas City division round. If the Broncos win, though, we either gonna play the lower seeded team, right? We're gonna play the lower seeded team. Is it gonna be Tennessee or Baltimore? Whoever the lower seed team, the highest lower seed team that advanced, that's who we gonna play. Or the lowest lower seed team. Yeah, the lowest team. So let's just say hypothetically, yeah, Baltimore beat the Jaguars. Then we gonna play Baltimore in the divisional round. Now if the Jaguars win, if the Jaguars win, then we either gonna play Buffalo or Tennessee in the divisional round because the Jaguars will have to play against the Broncos if the Broncos win. Right. That's how it's going. Yup. Yup. Now if Tennessee win, see it's a whole bunch of scenarios. You gotta have if Tennessee win and Baltimore lose, then we play Tennessee in the next round. Now if Tennessee lose, like I said, if Tennessee lose and then Kansas City win, If Kansas City win and Baltimore win at the same time, then we're gonna play Kansas City and the Broncos gonna play right. No. Wait. I'm getting it wrong. Hold on. They never put the first and the second seeded team together in the divisional round. They never do that. If the damn Broncos win, they either gonna play right. If the Broncos win, they either gonna play Buffalo or Tennessee. And if Kansas City win, the three and the six teams are gonna match up against the 4 and the 5. Right. That's how it's going. Right. Got it. Right. But the only way we'll be able to play Baltimore, they would have to Kansas City would have to lose, and then they would have to beat the Jaguars. Same thing with Tennessee. The definitely the Broncos will have to beat Kansas City in order for us to play Tennessee, which is the highest unlikely possible scenario. Yeah, Tennessee, we end up playing the fifth seed. I highly doubt that. But I wouldn't be surprised though if Kansas City win. No, Kansas City lose, and then Baltimore lose too. Yeah, we get it's gonna be we get the Titans, and then Buffalo and the Jaguars gonna go against each other. Yup. Wait, no, the Jaguars gonna play Buffalo. No. If the I'm trying to get all these playoff scenarios right. If the Broncos win and the Jaguars win, they gonna play against each other, right? And then we either gonna play against Buffalo or the Titans. Yeah, there we go. And if the Broncos lose, we automatically get Kansas City in the next round, right? If the Broncos win, the only way the Baltimore would have to advance is to beat the Jaguars, and then we'll end up playing Baltimore, right? Now I got the scenarios right. I got it right. The Broncos are either going to play right. The third seed get knocked off. Right, if the third seed get knocked off, they play the winner of the fourth and the fifth seed. Exactly. Yeah, Jaguars get knocked off. Buffalo, they have to play against Buffalo the Titans. Same scenario going on with the NFC. The Cowboys still fighting for home field advantage. I'm trying to turn up, get ready for these people, man. We got 3 games, 4 games tonight. Maybe want to play a playoff game before I play the human, but it'd be more appropriate to finish the season off by beating one of the humans. Let's see stats. I'm gonna look at some stats. I ain't got no money to sign nobody in free agency. Okay, the standings. Hold on. Standings. Let's look at the standings first. Yeah, us and the Broncos. We still ain't clinched the division. Yeah, we clinched the division. This is the playoff spot. Yeah, we clinched home field advantage. Now that's what that means. We clinch home field advantage. Now it look like ain't no room for nobody else. Wait a minute, hold on. Now I'm looking at the AFC. You get four, yeah. Mm, yeah, we got home field advantage because we beat them. Right, we could lose the last three games and still have home field advantage. Right. Ooh, it's still a little battle down here. Look, the Colts, and then there go the Bengals. The last three games. What I tell y'all? What I tell y'all? Then Cincinnati gonna steal the show. If Cincinnati make the playoffs, we the best division. We'll be the toughest division if they make it. Problem is they play us one more time. We wipe them out. That's gonna hurt their chances to let somebody else lose. The rest of these teams are virtually out. I'm look at the NFC. The Vikings, better. That's what I say. I see it there without even looking at the standings. I know these teams. I know these teams. I said the Cowboys still fighting for the number one seed. It ain't over with yet. All these teams still got a chance to get the number one seed. Even the 49ers. The Rams got a chance still to get the number one seed. All these 6 and 7 teams. Look, the Bears still fighting. The Bears still got a chance because it's only a 2 game lead. No, 3 games. These last 3 games, if the Bears win 2 of these games, they could get in the playoffs. Though. The Bears got the tiebreaker. I bet you they got the tiebreaker over the Eagles. Cause we about to smash them. We about to beat the fuck out of them. They ain't gonna make the playoffs this season. Yeah. If the Bears win today, they definitely gonna have a chance. They'll be back in there probably. They probably got the tiebreaker over all these teams. They probably lost to these teams down here. They probably lost to these sucky teams like they always do. They probably lost to Washington. They probably lost to Seattle, the Saints, the Cardinals. Matter of fact, I'm just curious. I just want to look at their schedule. I'm just get straight analysis on all these teams and look at the schedule. I do a lot of scouting. This why I be beating people though. You gotta do some scouting. Everybody just be playing, do all them tricks and stuff. They don't do no scouting. You gotta do some advanced scouting, dude. Okay, that's our schedule. Hold on. I'm just curious if they got a chance. Wait a minute, who they play today? Where they at? It's a bye week? Oh, they're in trouble. Yeah, it's a bye week for them. And who they play next week? The Rams. Oh man, that's gonna be the game of the week. They playing at Sophie Field too. This the biggest game of the Bears season right now. This right here. That's gonna be the biggest game. And the Bengals, this the Bengals' biggest game. They can't beat us. They're not gonna make the playoffs. I'm sorry. Unless, like I said, the rest of the team fumble that's under them, but it's a must win. Whoever the Bengals play today, it's a must win. Let me see. They can't lose today to nobody. They gonna have a chance, especially they got to play Baltimore too. Oh yeah, now that's a huge game. That's huge. Matter of fact, if they lose today, it's over. We just gonna put them out their misery. If they lose to the Ravens, it's over. They're not gonna make the playoffs. Nope. It's real tough this season, man. It's tough. Let's look at our schedule. We've been smacking everybody too. It's tough. We still ain't got the shutout, man. They keep scoring on us every single game. Look at that. We gave up 28 points against the Cowboys and the Giants. We gave up 21 points against the Steelers. The team that really exposed us look like the Cowboys because we beat them 3 times in the Super Bowl already, and they still came back and dropped us off for 28 points though. So they kind of exposed. The Giants exposed us first though. The NFC East is exposing my passing defense. What I see, look, they even got 10 points on us. And they trashed the Redskins. They got 10 points on us. You see, we ain't let nobody else go. We ain't let the Chiefs go. We let the Ravens go. The Ravens got the #1 offense. I haven't done one of these in a while. We have full season analysis. He close to 2,000, man. Can we get against the Eagles? We're gonna go for it against the Eagles. He had 2,000 yards, and still had 2 more games left. Let's see NFL records. The most yards in a season. Let me see. Rushing yards. Wait, he got it already. He about to try to break his own record. No, no, thank you. Appreciate it. Look, even O.J. Simpson ran for 2,000 yards in the season. I know that. It's hard to do this. What water pay you? Nah, water pay record got smashed a long time ago, man. They been smashed water pay's record. Damn. I smashed his record the first season with him. With two, so he going for his own record. He trying to beat his own. He already got the record. Let me see receptions, catches. Who got the most catches in the season? I don't got nobody near that. We got 149 catches in one season. That's a lot. That's the record. Chris Carter had 122 catches in one season. That's still a lot. Antonio Brown had 129. That's a lot. Man, he had the damn. What the fuck going on with him? He almost broke the record twice. He might as well just should have stayed balling. Nobody's gonna catch Brady or Breeze ever in life in yards, especially if Tom Brady come back from retirement and just add on to the yardage. Yeah, nobody's gonna ever catch that. You gotta throw for like probably 600 yards a game for like 6 seasons just to be close. Just to be close to that shit, or at least 5 seasons in a row. Every single game, we had at least throw for 500 or 600 yards with one of these rookie quarterbacks. You started from scratch. Boy, that'll take forever. You had to throw for 20,000 yards in one season, which is unheard of. But in a video game, it's possible though. Passing yards. I don't know who. Oh, this is a game. Okay. But see, look, I told you I throw for damn near 600 yards a game. This dude from the Rams threw for 500. He got the record, 554 yards. And then Warren Moon was close. Nobody ever caught this dude. He was a gunslinger that game. Even Tom Brady tried to beat his record. He couldn't beat it. You had to throw for, like I said, 600 yards a game for 6 seasons just to catch Tom Brady's record. Would be close. You need more than 6 seasons. You just be tipping the iceberg. You probably need like 45,000 more yards or something. Nah, you might need like 50 more thousand yards to catch him at that pace though. But you throwing 600 yards a game, your stats gonna be way up. But I never see nobody throw for 600 yards in a game. Me and my friends used to do that shit on the old Madden. One day we threw, man, we broke the record with Joe Montana. We threw for 723 yards or some shit. We just kept throwing the ball. We throwing bombs to Jerry Rice all the time. Like every single play was a bomb. We just started throwing bombs on that Madden '96. Hell yeah, this shit would be awesome. Man, our offense we average because I don't throw the ball that much. But our defense we excellent. Ain't nobody scoring shit. We got them 528 points. We only allowed 167 points the whole season. We shutting people down. That's not fair. Let's see who got the top offense. The Saints. Saints. They only 5-8, but they throwing the ball. They running the ball too. They doing it both. They got the most yards. The Ravens number two. That because of us. The Jets number three. They got the number three offense. Wow. The Titans number four. I told you, y'all better watch them down there. I think I can't remember what team Baker Mayfield on, to be honest. They didn't traded him from two different teams since he left Cleveland on here. I think he was in Tampa Bay. He might no. He's with Detroit. Yeah, he's with the Lions. Then they traded him. He got to be on the Titans because they passing his way up. They usually don't be in the top 10. The Bears don't be in the top 10 either. Damn, the Bears throwing the ball. These teams the best offense, the top 10. Saints, Ravens, Jets, Titans, Bears. Hold on. Packers, Jaguars, and the Vikings. I never seen the Bears in the top 10 in offense, boy. That's serious. That's why I say they got a chance to make the playoffs. They got top 10 offense. They should make the playoffs, especially in the NFL. Let's switch to defense, y'all. Y'all already know the Dirty Browns. This is why we went beating everybody though. This is how I be beating humans. I play good defense, always. Won't let nobody score nothing. They get some passing yards. They get the pass off on us sometimes, but we don't let them get no running yards. They don't get nothing on the ground. Nah. And we got, wait, the Broncos got more sacks than we do? Wow. They lead the league in sacks? What the fuck? And then the Steelers, they suck, but they got a top 10 defense, though. That's wild, too. The top 10 defense. Look, Bengals got a top 10 offense and a top 10 defense. They got to be able to put that together. Come on now, Cincinnati. We know y'all better than that down there. Y'all got a rated top 10 offense and the top 10 defense during the 2024 season. There's no excuses. They should make the playoffs. If they don't make the playoffs, something wrong. Something's really wrong. And you have to start off with the coach. You have to cut his head off, to be honest. Especially if y'all got a top 10 offense and a top 10 defense, y'all don't make the playoffs. The coach must have his head off. That's definitely what I do to my coach in Cleveland if we had that type of trouble. But we play too good football, so we don't got to worry about all that. Hell yeah. I'm just looking at the rest of the defense. Damn, the Cowboys in defense and fell off a little bit. They're not even in the top 10. I know they're not in the top 10. Hell no. They're like 12. These all defense you can score on. Kansas City, damn, they like 20th in defense. But they about to make the playoffs though, man. Look at that. That's crazy, dude. They ain't even top 10 defense, offense, I don't think. No. No. They average on defense and they offense is okay. Look at the Ravens. They real average on defense. That was gonna hurt them though. The Bears too. They defense way down. You can score on them all day probably. Man, whoever defense is below 15, you can score on them. Yeah, this is the bottom of the barrel. You definitely can score on the Texans and the Dolphins and the Jets. You better score on them. And the Falcons. You better run the score up, especially on the Raiders. They 3-10. Somebody already ran the score up on them already this season. They're gonna have a rough season. Sorry for you Raiders fans, but I just go with the numbers, and I have a different perspective than a lot of sports announcers. I deal with the numbers. The numbers speak the facts of what a player can produce or what a team can produce. And they're saying they're gonna be 3-10 this season, so they might not do that in real life, but it's gonna be rough. It's not gonna be easy. Trust me. There's a lot of people out to prove themselves this season. That's all it is. People just wanted more. Now he about to run for a thousand yards. I might squeeze him in. He had 2,000 yards passing, 1,000 yards rushing. Yeah, these my big runners right here. I'm using that old school, uh, option on them. The option always ready. I'm ready to play. We did enough previews, enough talking and shit. I'm ready to play. If I always had a way, you could always find a way. I kind of, I kind of taught myself that. Here we go. I got to turn up because I don't want to lose. These 3 games is getting me ready for the for a computer opponent. That's all. Got 3 big games. I mean, a human opponent. Excuse me, human. Right? I got a lot of work to catch up. Like 24. Like, oh boy, here I go. Man, I let that Madden slide too long, didn't I? You almost let it slide for 3 seasons. Not this time. You just gotta face the music sometimes. It'll be good players on here. You just gotta be able to get around them. The only way you get around them is to play on your training mode. This is like my training mode for the humans. I train with this. Yup. Let's go right in. Going against the Eagles. Finally. We did our own little preview show. Yeah, we're just gonna go right in, yup. Madden all night. I'll tell you, they're gonna bring Tom Brady back. Watch. I'm surprised the Steelers ain't go after him or nobody else. The Bears. Somebody really need a quarterback. The Packers, but he'll never play for them. He'll never play for them. Hell no. They probably wouldn't even want him there. Not after what he done to them in the Super Bowl a couple of times. Yeah. With the Bears and some other people, yeah. Back in New England, the way they played the other night,
Financial Field in Philadelphia.
It's like they need his help.
15 of the NFL on EA Sports.
He's the only quarterback that know how to handle that pressure and still throw that ball like the old school people. Everybody else is running around and scared and shit. They're gonna get hit. Tom Brady don't be scared. He know he got good protection. He know where to throw the ball at.
It's the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Cleveland Browns.
They really gonna try and beat us.
Opened back in 2003, have a look at the Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia.
Yeah,
the scene a few moments ago, here it is. Right, it's unlike any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Philadelphia Eagles.
They broke the record for the most catches in one game.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And last week they put together a 3-touchdown
I'm never
victory,
going to be worried about what you think of that. I'm going to play our game. Physical football. Let's go.
Here, they've been flawless all year long as they hit the home stretch at 13-0.
And now they just have to guard against complacency. You still got to go out and earn it every week.
So now here comes the Eagles.
Yeah, we got Jalen Hurts here.
They'll be led out by their enigmatic quarterback, the Heisman winner from Baylor. It's Robert Griffin III.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it, because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. One touchdown pass, so he didn't break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that.
Just watch him like you do Lamar Jackson.
Them in bad situations.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll rumble for about 5, close to the 40 area. The numbers for Sanders last week, 22 carries, 85 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting the run. So now you've got to think offensive strategy, maybe a little more play action.
This is the only defense that stopped that run.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Griffin. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Don't go Max Folk.
Picked off at the 45.
Go Max Folk.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So here are the Browns now with great starting field position.
And I got these young quarterbacks, man.
Of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
I had gave him a big
and they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here, starting the drive. That's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
66 receptions.
The numbers in last week's game for Hooper. What a ball game. 4 receiving touchdowns.
I have to keep throwing the ball.
And he's not just a specialty guy either. They went to him when
that
they
would
were
be
in the
fair
red
to the
zone.
rest of the
They
team.
went to him when they weren't in the red zone. They went to him anytime they could for obvious reasons. And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does.
They don't want him to get 2,000 yards tonight.
This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
He's taken down.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because
they better not pass that ball, though. We on that pass.
Ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yards that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
He will push his way down to about the 14. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
You know what? This play is the play that you should be using on them. Yeah.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Touchdown.
And that's going to be caught for the Browns. Touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown.
It was an audible blitz.
And the Browns have taken the early lead.
Perfect pass.
That's why you've got your star out there throwing the ball to him. They did.
Wide open.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good.
I seen that shit, though.
Going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
I seen that shit.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done.
Touchdown.
It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I tell y'all we're going to kick their ass. They already turned the ball over.
This carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
We need 3 more touchdowns.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
Let's see how much money is really worth. He wants to leave us for a bigger contract. Kaepernick left us too. We couldn't afford to pay Kaepernick. I think he wanted a bigger contract too, basically. Yeah, the contract is deep.
The INT on the last drive.
Do that quick.
And he's
seen
got
that
his
blitz.
man on the
He
out
blitzing
route.
a little bit.
Complete.
I'm blitzing a little bit. That's the first time I blitzed. They picked it up.
And that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Oh, Mr. Tackle.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Got the first down.
And he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Come on, man.
The 36-yard line.
To throw is RG3. This short throw caught by
I was on that shit.
That
I
catch
seen
good
it.
for only a couple.
I seen it.
I think defensively you're
Good
okay
tackle,
with that.
yeah.
Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some
he's on
catches,
his
but
ass.
they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter,
Blitz
can
him
you
and
do it
hit
all
him.
game long? They catch
Blitz
it,
him
you
and hit
tackle
him,
them, they go
man.
down on
Make
the
him get that
spot.
ball
Because
up.
when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the
Oh,
offense in a position where
you could've picked it off
every
with
series
the
they have to work
man.
hard to pick up first
All
downs,
right.
and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
60 catches for him now on the
smart.
year.
99
This last
overall.
one, a first down. Now a carry for Sanders. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
The tackle made at the 40.
Yeah, things are pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
He play on offense on the other squad, the A squad, yeah. For Mayfield now.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that
He's
last
super
run.
athletic. That's why I got him playing strong safety.
Griffin. This
Man, I
short
do
throw
try to go
caught
that
by
tight
Goddard.
end. I just couldn't read it,
Only
man.
3 yards on the
He's
catch.
his ass, though,
It's
yeah.
3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Keep covering, man.
From the gun, it's Griffin.
Damn.
Inside, he's got it, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I didn't see where he lined up, and I'm trying to cover somebody downfield. Come on, y'all.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
He learned his lesson off the last cover 2 pick. All right, I'm sick of this.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
We're going right back to the cover 2.
They go back to the ground with Sanders.
Five-yard
gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
The ball carrier.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage. Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Switch it up, yeah.
From the gun on 3rd down, Griffin.
Don't fall for it. Damn, I knew you were
Nothing
going
open
to
downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
They'll run with Sanders. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Come on, stay on cover.
Now they'll throw it with Griffin. This will be
damn, man. Oh.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Dallas Goedert, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. Really nice drive.
Even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Next time.
Cunningham now, return.
You know, Eagles about to fly here.
Oh, good return up past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call it down at the 44.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
We're going to turn up with Nick Chubb.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Run the ball, hit the tight end.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Spins past him. And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory.
Oh, yeah,
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
You want to beat us so bad.
Running back's a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Ooh.
And he's going to be met at about the 43.
22 yards, but it's softening up the defense. Trust me. I'm setting them up for the big play.
And 7.
A run for Nick Chubb.
Run.
And they'll
Yeah,
be
get that
inside the
first down,
35 now at the 34-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
That was personal. Yeah, they
From the
they gonna
34
fuck
now,
around
here's
with number
first
2.
and 10.
They gonna take the number 2 spot from you.
Chubb.
Tiebreaker. Ooh.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets
I
it to
keep
the
spinning
30.
on him. Yep, 5 yards.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Yep.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10.
They can't stop us
Now
getting that
Chubb.
2,000 yards. Go.
Oh, look at that.
Look at him turn.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at
Hey,
the
he
1.
almost got it, man.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Mark, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that
The Chubb. Yup, they let the Chubb get it. Touchdown. Took the lead right back.
Nick
Ran the ball down the
with
field.
touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead.
Touchdown.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front.
they
And
can't stop our
now,
running
see
game.
on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. The extra point attempt here still to come.
Perfect.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive in total 8 plays. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run.
Okay, we're gonna pass the ball a little bit more. We need that score. I want to make sure we
The
get a score.
kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
It's a tight game. Robert, we're going to get to 99 overall. Robert Griffin, man.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
It's definitely a good game.
Getting set to go again. Dallas Goedert marching back onto the field. But he's within shouting distance of a 1,000-yard season. Going to need a pretty good finish, though, if he wants to reach that mark.
Well, I like how you phrased it, partner. He is within shouting distance. If he stays on this pace, he's got a shot at it. But he needs a big game in there, right, to make sure that he gets it. So you know that during the week, in practice, and look, he asks for the ball all the time anyway. He's really going to ask for the ball and let his quarterback know he's open.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Stop all that shit.
Out of the gun, Griffin.
Oh,
here, and that's complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Pick them last time.
On first down, Griffin. He's going to air one out.
No! Are you kidding me, man?
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout
up the field
as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I told y'all this.
From the red zone now, here's Griffin on first down.
Shit.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Come on, intercepting.
12 seconds left. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, but it'll be 2nd down.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Come on, man. Pick this shit up, man.
To throw again. Griffin. He's going
to his ass. You know what?
Back at the 23-yard line.
Yup. Nope, they failed. Halftime. Yup.
An 8-yard loss on the play.
Yup.
It's now 3rd down.
Justin Rogers, that's his 14th sack in the season. Yup. Stop the ass, yup. Good D. He hit his ass hard too, yup. Stop all that shit, yup. All that running around and shit, yup.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the
like
difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where you see the final score there. 24-21, the final
because
score.
He got an extended contract with them. I tried
From there, we head over to the Windy City. Check on the Bears at home, Soldier Field. They were winners in that one as they defeat the visiting Seattle Seahawks. 30-24 was the final.
Told y'all the Bears gonna win, yup.
And finally, on Monday Night Football, we'll wrap up the weekend with a good one between the Arizona Cardinals and the Detroit Lions.
And the Lions are must win for the Lions. They ain't gonna make the playoffs.
Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gott and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
That's why he's looking like
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
I tried.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground.
You got to pass the ball a little more,
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield,
take your time.
Other people have to get involved as well.
Post route.
Wide receivers, your tight ends,
come back,
leaders, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out
big
for a
enough
pass.
to catch that ball,
Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender.
Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead.
Partner, one of the cardinal rules of defense is that if you're in position to make a tackle, you need to make it.
Well, and if you can't make the tackle before that, you just got to knock that ball down, right?
Yeah, something has to happen because we saw the end result there. Missed tackle, he goes all the way and takes it for a touchdown.
You got that?
It's good, and it is now 21-7. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays, a long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
He almost got 1,000 receiving yards on the season. This is first year, but I don't think he's a rookie, though. I don't think they got him listed as a rookie. Yeah, that's why I thought we get a touchdown.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half.
You got a sack, interception.
They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
I gave him a contract. He's the main player out of everybody.
These are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
We'll see what they have up their sleeve. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A gain of 7.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective. That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Damn.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good.
It's not all the time that play call
should get all the credit. Sometimes I think about how the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first and 10, it's Sanders fighting through, and he's got space. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back to back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Didn't pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
And used people jaws, turn him to a linebacker. Cover that tight end, man. I see him.
On 2nd and 11 now. Griffin. And he's got
it.
Complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 25-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now offside, a completion to his tight end. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
The 20-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Griffin. And goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. No gain at all on the play there. That brings up
no gain.
Pass completion for no gain. Not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
So the scoring drive encompasses.
All right, long as we don't make no mistakes, we good, man.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down the defense.
24-yard line.
Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it could be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And finding the tight end Hooper.
The pass.
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and
they run. Chubb.
31-yard line.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is stopping your linebackers set the edge.
It's one of those games that gives the fullback,
try and push the pile. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
To the fullback.
And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
A gain of 9 yards.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's a real good game tonight. This is the first game. We still got 3 more games to play.
And again, they'll go right back to the fullback.
Just grind it out,
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
2nd and 8.
We'll keep running the ball.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Shedding the tackle. And he'll do a nice job here just to find his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier.
They're trying to keep him
Officially
on
no
100
gain
yards.
on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Should have went to Milan.
Things looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Run, man.
Left. And that is
incomplete.
The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th
down.
And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen,
go back to the sugar dollar,
and finish it ourselves.
They don't fuck shit. Switch.
Now Griffin on 1st down. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They need a touchdown, the 2-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
Toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Sanders. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
That's a first.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. Brings up
30 inches. Okay. Here we go. 4-3.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Wind up incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Blankenship's kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
From the touchdown. So you're going to have to score to put them away, man. Can't turn the ball over.
So they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They got to get at least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
And the Browns getting set to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10.
On that play, man. John Bell.
Start this drive in the air. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage.
Sure went to Xavier, man.
The throw over the middle, take it in. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 16 yards, a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, that's a mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open.
Oh, that ain't gonna work. That is not gonna fucking work, dog. Damn. You know that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I mean, that play gonna work, but this game is really too close. No, that's not working. Not for me at all.
Field. Complete to number 85.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2
they
minutes.
All over John Hill. I can't get the ball to him.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Okay, Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb. Scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Right.
He's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage in play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
They're trying to hold Nick Chubb on the 100 yards.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
It sure is.
Looking to throw.
Xavier, man, catch the ball,
Complete. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
That hurt him. Xavier
on the ground, it's Chubb. He'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
This game is over. They got no more timeout. I'm definitely not calling no timeout. I'm just scoring them.
And again, it's Chubb. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. But now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I run the football to my offensive line. No leakage up front. My running back hit as I hand the ball off to him.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Austin Hooper, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Browns add 6 to their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we got no shot to beat this team.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 15
we just had a game plan for Robert Griffin III, just like he had a game plan for us, but our game plan, we executed more, that's all. We just executed better. They had a good game plan to beat us, but it just wasn't enough.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This is how they're going to try to play us in the Madden Bowl, I'm telling you. They're going to try to play us.
They will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Robert Griffin III now gears up to lead this offense again. So, Charles, there are the numbers. What's happened here? Defensive adjustments that's caused him to sort of fall off a bit?
I just know it's not enough time.
I think so. That has to happen. You've got to make some changes because in the first half,
make sure they don't get no touchdowns in the fourth quarter.
But the second part is sometimes when you're doing really well, you get off your game a little bit. You get off the gas a little. You're like, okay, we got this thing. And that's not necessarily the case. Maybe right now, someone just needs to tell a joke in the huddle, loosen things up, and get their big guy going again.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
No fourth quarter touchdown. Let's go, man. Shut him out.
Throwing again. Griffin. And this is intercepted.
Interception, y'all.
That should do it. Picked up by Denzel.
Man, all that money
obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Robert Griffin III, you need some help. You should never left us. I have made you into a superstar. I made you into a superstar. okay? Not the Philadelphia Eagles. I made you 2 superstars. You left us. So this is what you got to go through when you leave our team. A 2, a 3, a 4.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
That's so dumb, though. I always throw the 4th quarter interception.
Picked off at the 11.
Oh, man, that was dumb. Man, he's so covered, too. I couldn't throw the ball to him. And I flung it.
I remember a coach of mine saying,
son,
that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket.
He young, man. This type of young shit, young players do, man, sometimes, man. Just let it go. Just stop.
After the interception,
stop him right back.
Griffin. He's got a first down past the 30, and he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Down the ball and take the game, take the lead.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Yeah, he almost fumbled, man.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as the season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And even playing on the road, the class of this ball club is too much to overcome.
Yeah, deep down, I think even the fans knew how this one was going to turn out. All right, they just came to support their team, hope they'd see some good football, and they did. But they didn't really expect their team to win. In fact, they probably came in and said, let's win the tailgate. That's where we have the advantage, and I bet they did that.
Take that loss, man. We'll
so
see
for
you
the
later,
Browns,
man, with that
they
fat
move
contract.
ever closer to the perfect regular
Ooh.
season as they run things to 14-0. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Hey, I'm about to make that to a TikTok. He did some extra shit. Dang. He was frustrated, man. He really wanted to beat us, man. He was frustrated. He didn't want to leave the field. Damn. Man, we gotta wrap this up. That game was emotional as hell, boy. He did not want to leave the field. He did not want to leave the field. I say stay undefeated, do your job on the road, make the playoffs, rush for 25 TDs. Okay, yeah. We did all that. Let's go. We'll upgrade a couple of our players real quick, yeah. Don't flex. We got to play the Bengals next. It's starting to get warm. I have to get something to drink, but play the Bengals next. And then the Jets, and then the Human last. So let's advance for next week. I know you already seen enough stats. We couldn't even get close, nowhere near 2,000 yards that game. So we're gonna try it against the Bengals. Let's see if we get 2,000 yards against the Bengals. We tried. Let's see if the playoff picture's still the same. It's a man. I'm about to say, how you afraid they're gonna have 4 teams in? No, the Rams. Somebody got bumped out. I can't remember. I have to look at the tape from last week. Somebody else just got bumped. Look at the Jets. Oh, shit. Buffalo got bumped. And Kansas City 5th now. The Broncos still number 2. They didn't drop the shit. The Ravens in trouble. Cause there's somebody on their ass right now still. The Ravens, the Cincinnati. No, they ain't lost that many games. It's somebody else on the Ravens' ass though. It ain't Cincinnati. It's somebody else. I don't know who it is, but we'll probably check that out on the next stream. Yeah. The Cowboys back in first place, so I'm trying to see who got bumped. I don't remember the Rams. The Rams keep jumping back. And who Rams keep bumping? The Rams keep bumping somebody. The Eagles, yeah, that's who got bumped. Yeah, we just beat their ass. So they damn about to get bumped out of the whole playoff picture. That was a big game for them, man. They got a winning record and can't even make the playoffs in their conference. That's how tough it is this season. That was only their 6th loss of the season. Yeah, they 8-6. They got 2 games left. Yeah, they got a winning record, can't make the playoffs. Damn. I told y'all it's tough. 2024 season, it's going to be the toughest season ever. Especially if you got a winning record, you still can't make the playoffs. I think that happened in Cleveland before. There was one season Cleveland was 10-6. They still didn't even make the playoffs. I was like, damn. You 10-6 and still don't make the playoffs? You gotta win 11 games. Make sure you win. Basically, you gotta win 11 games or better. Make sure you in the playoffs. Then you could rest and all that shit. 10 games, 9 games ain't enough these days. 8 definitely ain't enough. You ain't gonna get in with no 8 games. You gotta at least win 9 to 10 games. I would prefer just being 11-5 or 11-6, and there's no way you 11-6 and you're not gonna make the playoffs. You definitely gonna be in the playoffs. You 11-6, 10-7. I don't know, but you win 11 games, you definitely gonna make the playoffs. So that should be a goal for every team to win 11 games if they can. But like I said, 10-7 not good enough no more, or 10-6. I know it's not. Yeah, you got to win 11 games. It's tough. We're gonna get to the next game. Stay tuned.